All right, listen, for anybody who just got on my channel today, if you are a new subscriber, please click the subscribe button and like this video. Now, we're going to talk about, what I do, what I got going on as far as how I can help. So, sign up for my OnlyFans account. You know what I'm saying? My OnlyFans is still active. I have over 800 videos. I have so much footage on there, you know what I mean, that can help you. You know what I'm saying? So go on my OnlyFans and catch up if you haven't subscribed. Like I said, what I was doing is I want to start helping people. So what I want to do is I want to give away some type of investment. So I say, let me find somebody that's on my OnlyFans that is willing to bring more traffic to my OnlyFans. So if you are willing to help my OnlyFans grow, and what I mean by that is finding more people to sign up. If you could prove to me that you can get a few hundred people to sign up for my OnlyFans, I will help you with a small investment. That's my word. So let's start with that. Kevo fans as well. You can go on Kevo fans, you know what I'm saying? You bring people for Kevo fans and show me proof that you got them. I got a referral link. Ask me for the referral link and we'll go from there. Now, what we're going to talk about in this video is drug dealers versus scammers. And what I want to talk about in this video is, I noticed, like, I watch the news, I watch, what's on the internet and stuff like that. And, a lot of people glorify being a drug dealer, and that's fine. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is wrong with being a drug dealer. Nothing is wrong with being a scammer. I don't judge anybody, right? So I just look at stuff and I analyze it. Unless they're doing some weird shit, I'm like, damn, that's weird or whatever. But I'm only making this video to tell you why people choose to be who they think that they are. So a lot of people drug dealers and they choose to be drug dealers, and when they do good at it, they feel like, it's like a tough thing. So when they, I sell drugs and I do this and I do that, you know what I mean? They feel like it's a street thing. A lot of people are broke out here in this world right now because they feel like I'm street, I'm this, I'm that. And like, you notice when you talk to somebody, they always present, I'm a street dude or I'm from the streets first, because that's what makes them feel confident. That's what makes them feel like more of a man when you're talking to a guy. The only way that they can feel like somebody is if they present you with this, which is cool or whatever, but being a street person doesn't get you very far unless you're very connected, along with being a businessman or something like that. Do not get discouraged and thinking, I gotta be a street guy to get successful, because most of all the rappers, you hear all these rappers telling you that they street, but they did some good business moves to get successful. You know what I mean? So don't see a person who's successful steady saying that they street this and street that and think that you have to be this street person to get to the next level, which is not true. They just selling you that image. Remember, everything that you see on TV or on videos and all that is a sold image. So don't take that sold image in and think, I gotta be this and feel good about yourself. Like, I'm from the streets. Everybody, if you black, most likely you from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So poverty and all that, that's cool, but it's not nothing to brag on. The whole goal is to, if you from the poverty, to get out of the poverty. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, brag about it and they be happy and, man, I'm from the streets, I'm a street dude, man. Even when I got locked up, so many old men was saying, man, I'm a street this and street that and I'm a gangster, and that's what makes them feel good. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm only looking up to the rich, man. If you rich or if you got a lot going on, you successful, I look up to you, because clearly you did the right things in your life to get to that level. Now, the street guy and all this, I don't care about the street guy. It doesn't matter to me that they street or they did this or did that. That doesn't pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? So that's how y'all got to start thinking. Now, let's talk about this. Because, like, look, how I look at it, like, I don't care if you sell drugs. I don't care if you sell socks. I don't care if you sell bananas. Whatever hustle you got that's going to make you a lot of money, that's great for you. You know what I'm saying? When I look at somebody, nothing that I look at makes them like a powerful person, but the connections that they have over the world that can help everybody get to the next level. Just because you some guy that's doing this or doing that in the hood, that's cool and all, that's great. I don't knock nobody that's doing what they doing, but at the same time, you get that bigger and better look when you are rich and successful and don't have to look over your back or don't have to, watch your friends or watch your family members, or you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like, let me tell you a little bit about the law. So how the law works is, we're gonna talk about the scammers, then we're gonna talk about the drug dealers, how law works. So in law, when you sell drugs, they can wiretap your phone, they can set cameras in front of your house, they can send hella undercover police to come serve you. They can do a whole lot to give you all that time, because drug dealers get a whole lot of time, a whole lot. And it's funny because, you know, like the government and stuff brings the drugs to the world. You know what I mean? So they bring the drugs to the world, let you go get it, sell it, and then, but it's more of a experiment. Long story short, I just want y'all to understand that what's going on, why they giving you this much time is because they looking at it like they want to see how bad you want money. They gonna put the drugs out there, watch you kill your friends, watch you set your friends up, watch you tell on your friends. They gonna put surveillance on you. They gonna lock everybody up that's involved and people that's not even involved, all because of you made a couple hundred bands, or all because you made 50,000, all because you made 100,000. And it's sad because when they do catch you for trying to be this street guy, right, then you don't think about the time until you actually go down. When you get the time, now all of the street guys, because like I said, I was locked up. So now all of the so-called street guys and with their chests up, like I'm from the streets and this and that, I'm a thug and all this, niggas get in a jam and then it wasn't worth it and da-da-da, which is, yeah, you're right. But at the same time, now let's talk about the scammer. Now, scammer, they starting to crack down on the scammers a lot more, you feel me? But the thing is though, scammers, depending on how they do it, they will get less time than drug dealers. But if scammers was looked at like drug dealers and had that gangster image, they'll get more time. But they don't. And a lot of the times the scammers do a lot of shit in the house. They do a lot of shit with computers and phones. So drug dealers are more trapping in the streets, meeting different people, transactions, you know what I'm saying? Houses bumping. Scammers will make $1 million sitting in a house on a computer or on the phone. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you notice that people want to be more of scammers than drug dealers, though. You feel me? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at bandman_KEVO. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow me on kevofans.com and onlyfans.com. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is my channel. I'm just dropping a little game though, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell y'all a little bit about what can happen, you know what I'm saying, with what you're doing and why people act the way they act, and you know, drug dealers versus scammers. That's how I call it. But like I said, a lot of people can get a lot of time for a lot of things, but I feel like whatever's popular, they try to give the most time for what's popular. And in the streets, you know, everybody glorify being a drug dealer. So how the police works is, okay, cool. We gonna bring people in that's so-called plugs. Most of these plugs and so-called plugs, man, they be working for the police. They'll be supplying somebody and supplying somebody. Next thing you know, that they got eyes on this person and they got eyes on that person, and then the whole is all tied in. And then when they do their whole operation, then they doing all these indictments, and then they making millions of dollars off each person who goes to jail because they're giving anywhere from 15 to 30 years, you know what I'm saying? And they get paid for locking people up. So this is how the world works, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I always preach on why you should do stuff legit. Even though how our world works, you can be legit as hell and they'll find something on you and make it up on you, you know what I mean? So it's really, like I said, I always talk about it's just hard being, you know, a black male in America, you know what I'm saying, that's so racist. But it's just how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it, it's police officers, it's agents and all this type of stuff. When I tell you, even though that them people work for them people, they still are unloyal to them, you know what I'm saying? Like to the point where take their uniform off or whatever, you just a regular black person, you feel me? And it's sad because even though you work for them, who said that you never want to open your own store, own your own business, or, you know what I'm saying, be a millionaire or be rich or own, you know what I'm saying? I know it's you know, they catch criminals and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure they looking like, damn, I'm just working for these, lock more people away. But when they doing their job, they have anxiety of probably like knowing like, damn, you know, I could be this person that I'm chasing or hunting or, you know what I'm saying, investigating, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a crazy world we live in. But I did a post today about, you know, the water contamination or whatever. And I feel like soon they are gonna come. You gotta ask yourself, our body is made up of water. Our food is made up of water. Like what we eat, what we drink, juices, milk, all this stuff has water in it, right? Because it comes out of cows, supposedly, like they told us. But yeah, anyways, all these apple juices and orange juices and all this, it all has chemicals in it, right? So you got to ask yourself, what is the best way to spread a virus around the world? And the best way is water, because when you washing up and putting the stuff on your face, and or you drinking out the sink, or you drinking, going to the store, buying a bottle of water or buying some juice, you're not thinking like, man, maybe it's some little virus in there. You know what I'm saying? Just like these bugs that's in the world that they're giving diseases to, and unleashing them in communities and stuff like that, and people coming up with West Nile and this type of disease. All this stuff is like a way to die of population because America is overpopulated, and people got to understand that. And y'all gonna see, you know what I'm saying, that everything I talk about, I be accurate about. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but it's real, man. You gotta understand the life we live in because some people are so stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about what's going on right now, and you have to think about real reality. You have to analyze everything. Why are they locking so many people up? Why are so many people getting sick? Why do so many people have cancer? Why don't they have a cure for diseases? Why do everything have side effects? Why when you go to jail you have to pay all this money to get on the phone and pay all this money for food? It's really just a bigger business. And once you realize that, then you understand, like, wow, everything that I'm going through is a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, like I said, let's go back to the police officers. Even with the police officers have to sit and think like, okay, I'm a police officer. My job is arresting people, but do I want to arrest people for the rest of my life? Okay, what if I want to start a business? When you do decide to start a business and be a successful black man, right, you have to understand that the government do not like successful black men. Most of the time, if you put an entrepreneur, let's just say this, you put one of the biggest entrepreneurs next to a black entrepreneur, they're gonna act like or make up that this black guy is doing something that he's not supposed to be doing. They're not even gonna pay attention to the white guy because they're so focused on the black community. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand that, that's why you be like, well, he's white, why you think with the laws, let a black man shoot somebody and let a white man shoot somebody, it's all they showing you on the press, on the news, that the white man is always going to get lesser time versus the black man. They're going to make an example out of the rapper or the black man, but they never do it with the white man. You just got to open your eyes. But thanks y'all for watching my videos, man. New ones on the way.